Hello, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3, Black Ice, yada yada, Japan. Yeah, okay. This is actually sort of a replay for me. I messed up the recording of the previous version of this, and I had done it. Well, actually, I went back and redid at least a lot of it. Not all of it, can't say I remember. Sort of maintenance, like shifting air units and doing things like that, sort of the somewhat more boring type stuff behind the scenes. And I just didn't have the heart to come right back in and do it all over, so that's why there's been a delay. That and work and other things just delayed getting an episode out. I've been having very good viewing numbers recently, and very good watch time. YouTube cares more about watch time. I care more about viewing numbers, and the reason I care more about that is because different episode lengths. It's not like always, you know, a particular length to compare things with. And I'm concerned. I want clicks on it, and I hope people will click and watch the whole thing, though more than 15% get watch most of it is rare. So okay, battle down here. We've got these guys patrolling and these guys patrolling. The Taiho group here with 2 full carriers, and those are with CVLs. And in a recent question, and I think I addressed this in the earlier version of this a couple days ago, but if you've heard it before, I was asked about some of these sea battles. Am I facing the main is this all the, basically the question, was this all the US had been able to build, and that I'm battling here? And my sort of comment, or these were just significant because we're seeing CVEs in them, and those are the ones that don't have CAGs as part of them, but they're very good sub-hunters. Or that we're seeing anti-submarine warfare efforts going on. And I was sort of asked, is it better to, and I figure if one person has this question, many others do, and you don't always read the comments, especially if comments come after you've watched the video. And my sort of thing is, well, it's better to have a strong anti-submarine warfare grouping instead of a big doom fleet or just big fleets. If you're going after submarines and you think they could face opponents, let's maybe move you to here. Convoy rating passive. Because if you're going to send just a few destroyers out, like around here or something, and hunt my subs, you may run into something fairly big. Now, this is just a transport element, and get sunk. So you sort of want a strong anti-submarine force out there. Where if you're just like cruising around, you know, the eastern seaboard or even the Pacific seaboard of the US hunting some submarines, and you don't think you're going to run into either the German fleet or the Japanese fleet, some these guys, you know, DDs, FFs, escorts, you know, those kind of things, then you want them primarily. But if you're going to be, say, hunting subs in this area where you could face air attacks, sea attacks, what do the Germans have? Oh, well, they've got most of their fleet out here right now. What there is of it. And you may run into that. Then you want well escorted stuff. So I don't know what I'm facing, and I'm not going to cheat and go look. So I'm just guessing here. Okay, radar for destroyers, and because I played this before, I know it's grayed out, so I don't remember what I particularly researched. Oh, well, we could do this. Okay, so we have some fighters down here. They can go up. Do anything the Australians put up in the air. So these guys are going bombing. A sub, see? Flying boats do work. They found the sub. They're gonna need more fuel and things. Where do we have supplies coming into there? No, let's put some supplies into Cochin. Oh wow, I've recently added a bunch more resource convoys, and they've eaten up all of my transports, so let's do that. And oh, did I not? Start production. Let's move them to the top. There's certainly, we can also move those up to the top too, because they're certainly, I want the infantry divisions, but I want to make sure I get more transports. Always have enough transports, more than you need, so that you can handle. Oh, we need to probably maybe stop a few supply or something. Cochin, where I actually did stop a few. Hopefully that will help. Maybe we'll strike the area. There we go. Yeah, maybe pushing a little faster than I should. Radar for cruisers. I know we've maxed these out, so yep, we lost this province. They're fine. They're retreating into Saudi territory. These guys, they've got enough to defend themselves. And we cut them off from supply. How are we doing up here? Okay, they're moving there. Okay, these guys, as I said before, we can't lose Iraq. If we lose Iraq, yeah, I think we're doomed out here, because they're making up a fair amount of support elements to all of this. And it's been suggested, and I think it's a good idea, to try to take here and swing up and get these ports to cut all these guys off of from supply. But yeah, and I agree, and I'm going to try to do that. But I want to make sure that I wanted to grab some HQs. Okay, let's grab all of all. Okay, unconnect them. And let's find one not. Maybe this mountain rifle army now. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I thought there was more than 4 of these. We're going to call this the first so I can see which one is which. First Mountain Rifle Army unit. Okay. Shouldn't be capitalized. Because I have caps lock ST. There we go, that looks a little better. Oh, there's one that isn't attached. Okay. Large core of HQs get on board the ships. Ships come over here. Rebase. Our blueprints are stolen. Hopefully it was by friendly power. They're not there yet. Or no, they're not there yet. Transport's moving around. Who's made it where? It's not that good of a unit to send off just yet. Okay, yeah, let's put all these guys up at once. We have a bunch of air power here. Hopefully you can overwhelm the enemy. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to this airbase either. More British units over here. Probably leave if I get Saudi Arabia to declare war, but right now it suits my purposes to have them neutral. Even more British here. Oh, you can go home, get repaired. Where we're stressing that airbase as well. Yeah, you come home and get repaired. A lot of Iraqi air. You can come home too. Okay, gyroscopic sight, that's a one and done. That ends our capital ship radar path and medium artillery upgrade advance, and that one was this one here in that. Let's take a look how we're doing down here. Germany, no, you're too far away. Again, if we get a good Red Sea connection, I can see the idea of trading with Germany. Because then we could trade up and through France. These two units. Let's pick out a good leader for you. You're probably too good. I may give one of these super guys to the armored division that's coming, but I don't know. Here we go. Reasonably good. Make Guderian look like a, you know, an amateur. Okay, let's grab that and a veteran HQ here. And add an HQ, there we go. Another veteran HQ. And add the HQ, there we go. Usually, these are the elite light infantry, so they're pretty good. Lots of support units. Okay, now. Select all, get on board ships. That looks good for one group. Let's head this way. We'll make our minds up once we get near whether we want to go to, you know, somewhere like here, Jeddah, to move up on there, or if we need to come and push this way more. A lot of these armor units I want to move up through Saudi Arabia to hit them. Hit here and cut them off with that. These guys that are all coming into here. That is what I'm looking at doing that. Not the garrison units, but the others. Well, since okay, we do have mostly garrison units. Okay, let's get one of these guys, put them on board there, and send. We'll do two of them. Because we want to hold that port and send one up to wherever Tehran is here or something to sort of set up along there. And let's look at our industries and such. Okay, they're heading out. Now, let's see. Let's throw they can throw them on board. Yeah. Oh, we also want to add these over to that. Give them some escorts. They should be part of the invasion command, just because they're transports. Here they are. Get on board. Get on board. Now let's. Oh no, this is the airborne army. Where's the mountain rifle army? There we are. Oh. Off. Let's see, can we put them all on board? Okay, good, they can all fit. Okay, more HQs. Again, we'll get them to the theater and then see what we want to do. And they're here finally. Okay. Are these guys up here? Yes, they are here finally. Okay, yeah, these guys get on board because we really can't reduce down revolt risk. I mean, they can battle the partisans and military police are okay at that, but we have like the armored train to battle the partisans, but we're going to take away a lot of the armored train's horse units, which are also good at battling partisans, but we may use them out in the desert, I think. Yeah, they can get on board too. And let's head down this way. Rebase. Now we've got a bunch of other units over here already, so we're going to pick up what we can of these guys here. And we'll get these guys heading here. Mountain troops, we can probably guess they're head towards the mountains, I would say, as a good basic start of it. Okay, don't think there's any opposition, so he's just gonna go on a jungle march. Yeah, let's go on a jungle march. And you can come back here. Oh, oh. No, let's walk back because we want to take that province back as well. Our service HQs. Very good. let's improve some of our doctrines. Keep running into some French forces out here. Damaged me some, it looks like. Flying boat prototypes, very good. That will help us. And we have made it to that level that we need to do more research there, of course. The Lorraine sunk. The part of the French Navy, the fearsome Lorraine, I guess, has been sunk. By the glorious Chitose. This is a blow to the French morale and a boost to our own. Well, we lose 2 in descent. Not that we had any, but we lose it. Okay, well, might as well join into that fight. You guys start pushing on them. Okay, yeah, we hadn't got that notification, but the battleship is done. Okay, and divisional HQs of now and advanced up. Defense and depth. Do that. Oh, and machine gun focus. That's under air armaments, I think, here. Yes. And we will come over here and do elastic defense, because we're doing a lot of defense in Iraq right now. Now, of course, by the time we get those research, we'll be on the offense or something, but hey. Okay, you join this attack. You join this attack. So that they're both getting pushed hard. Okay, we've now got an armored division joining into the fight there. Radar guided bombs. And a big truck driving by. Okay, well, we're going to stop that. It's too far advanced. I don't think I'm going to build a rocket test center to get that, to then get radar guided missiles. But things may change. Partially just over the damn time and expense and whatnot, because those are expensive. Naval bomber prototypes, that'll be grayed out, and assault ship flotillas have advanced. Let's do, yeah, we'll do that. Japanese are good at camouflage, we'll throw in that. know about those that we might do, but I just... Again, focus battalions. Ooh, that would be nice. Soft attack improvement. Okay, now we're probably worth moving. Put the armor on board ships. Those are the ships we want the armor on board. Well, I guess that would be okay. Let's send them up to here. Transport's fine. Now we're also going to send the Yamato and crew up to here as well. We're going to be moving at 22 kilometers per hour. They're moving at 8, so they'll get there first. Good. And I guess we could also send these guys. Yeah, we didn't lose any, but that's sort of what I'm worried about. I don't mind too much of bumping into other units with those, so long as we have in the battle as well some more fighting fleet types. I just don't want them hit up by themselves. Okay, well, did we sink something? It looks like, okay, submarines. Okay, we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for liking the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And I also love hearing from you. So please post questions, comments, suggestions, tips, corrections. Did I say that? I don't know. And also, it really supposedly I've recently learned helps the channel out. If you then go after this at the end of the video, select another video to go to. Not like got to watch the whole thing, but watch it for 5 seconds, 20 seconds. You know, over one of the suggested ones over on the right side of your screen. If there's one of mine over there, it'd be really cool if you hit that to check that out for a few seconds. But hey, if it's something you haven't seen yet and it's good, keep watching it. Thanks so much. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.